Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. We're in the deep woods, and beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. By the end of the week, the next week, a new change in Canada. And before I start talking about the issue, no offense with the Fredericton Police. I mean, we've been leaving them alone. They've been leaving me alone ever since the tragedy. But you know, issues must be discussed. Life goes on. Myself personally, I would have loved to have a sit down with the Fredericton Police, discuss the issue of falsely accused me to be a pedophile of exploiting children, and 6 cops send those 2 members of the Edmonton Police after me by the legislator that I could have been killed. And the lawsuit is connected, is the Chief Justice, Shaw, will go public with that next week. I'm meeting a reporter. We'll discuss the issue that, I'm not going to go into no details, but there's a 2-tier system, one for the rich, one for the poor. Any bureaucrat, son of a bureaucrat, or anyone that would be falsely accused of exploiting children for sex would be in trouble. There would be a provincial inquiry. But when you're a social assistant, or you suffer from mental illness, or you're a native, not important. And that's exactly the issue that I want to talk about this morning. The police are, the natives, the people on social assistant, and the people on mental illness are in big, big, big trouble starting next week. For years, especially the natives to calm down marijuana. Me, I should smoke marijuana, because when I smoke, I mind my own business. I don't say a goddamn word. But don't say, Charlie, focus, never mind you. But what's going to happen starting next week? The Fredericton Police are going to stop people. Oh, there's an Indian running. Excuse me, sir. You look like somebody that smoked some marijuana. Okay, so you're under arrest. I maybe smoked a joint 2 days ago. Oh, it's still in the system. Boom. And of course, you don't have the right to a lawyer. Put you in jail just to intimidate you. And if you get upset, raise your voice, charge you with obstruction. It's not only the natives. People with mental illness. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, obstruction. And anyone, they could single out anyone. It's going to be to the discretion of the police officer. Hey, you could be riding a bicycle at 2 o'clock in the morning, all stoned up, under arrest, just to intimidate people. This is going to be so bad, so bad. The police, again, it's bad enough they go after people that's not wearing a bicycle helmet, riding on the walking trails at 5-10 miles an hour, and then, it's against the law to ride a bicycle with no helmet. Boom, boom, boom. Intimidation. So this thing here is going to go against the poor, as I always said. You know the rest. And what's going to happen, it's going to take somebody with money, rich, that the police are going to make a mistake, and then they got to go to court, and then they'll say, well, we're not doing the right thing. Because they're going to single out certain people. It's going to be stereo profiling big time. So get ready for the next month, 2 months, to have a lot of minorities, a lot of people on welfare, and people with mental illness, to go in jail, and they don't have the right to a lawyer. They have no money. Legal aid is not going to cover it. So, and then there's going to be a nut war. Now, if I'm right, please send me an email. oldmazon@yahoo.com. maison at yahoo.com, and I definitely want to hear your story. If a police stop you and say, it looked like you smoke a joint,